Look, when you squeeze an orange, what do you get? Okay, you didn't say juice, you said orange juice. Why? Because we squeezed an orange. So if it was apple juice, that's weird. Wait. Why isn't it weird when you squeeze a Christian and get everything but Christ? Man, that should be freaky weird. But you know what happens? The devil, who's real, there's a war, dark against light, which is something because light's greater than dark, but if we don't understand that, we'll get crushed by and overrun by dark. So Satan says, okay, great, they're in the program, woohoo. Squeeze them a little bit. Just find out what they're motivated by and what they're really here for. Just squeeze them a little bit. Just expose what they really see and understand and believe. Just put a little pressure. Just squeeze a little and find out what's on the inside. Because you know them by their... And then as soon as you manifest those fruits, that little whisper comes and says, see, you ain't for real, you ain't sincere, you ain't nothing, you just all about. And now you're all back to graying out and feeling guilty and condemned. You can't even pray because you feel like you're far from God. And now you're doing the thing you used to do because you think you're that low. See how it works? Come on, that story I just revealed has been somebody's life over and over and over again in here. A whole lot of hands. Are you following me? Let's get off that merry-go-round. If we're suffering for doing good, we're going to take it patiently. Why? Because Christ suffered in the same manner, and we should follow his example and follow his footsteps. What's his footsteps? Verse 22. What's his footstep? Who committed no... You say, well, that's impossible right there, man. Everybody has sin. Everybody's going to sin. Everybody's always sinning. He's not talking about perfection. Watch this. Who committed no sin. What's he saying? He never let sin against him give the right to produce sin in him. He never became a product of the wrong being done to him. And we've done that our whole lives. Well, it wouldn't be this way if you don't even know what I've been through. You don't know how long I had to put up with that. Well, how would you feel if they... Come on, our language gives us away. We've been molded and shaped by the people and the problems of our life, and now they've become our story, and our manifestation is because of them. So now we have a reason for why I'm this way, but it don't look nothing like Jesus. Are you with me? Wonder if Jesus didn't do that, and he just let men make him like them. You see the power of love and surrender? And selflessness, man never had the ability to change him. No matter what, no matter how the injustice was so big, the injustice was so big. He's squeaky, perfect, clean, dying on a cross. No man took his life, he gave it. And they're thinking he's worthy of the cross. They're thinking he's a blasphemer, and all he spoke was truth, and all they called him was a liar. And he never let men change him. He just kept staying in there and doing good and walking in the light and manifesting the Father. Why? Because he's love, and love don't seek its own, so there's nothing to hurt, no heart to break. Your heart's broken, guess who you're thinking for? For sure, if it's a negative break. Now, I understand things have a feel to it. I understand it ain't cool if your spouse runs off with somebody. But we don't even think of how lost they must be. We don't even think of what that's going to look like if Jesus comes back in the next 2 hours. We just think how we feel and how they broke my trust and how they ain't never, and we just keep there. And now we got a legal right to leave. And we hold up one scripture, marital unfaithfulness. Now you ain't doing that without your heart being affected. And now you're moving on in life affected. You're marked, you're scarred. Now you're in another relationship 6 weeks later. I see it all the time. And you're bringing the pain of that and the unsettledness of that right into this. Because you're revealing a need to be with someone instead of becoming someone. Now you're on the same merry-go-round. Is it all right if I'm talking that raw and that? Come on, man. I've seen this stuff. I pastored for a while. And I've been around us. And I love us. That's why I'm here. Not mad at nobody. See, if I didn't understand what I'm preaching, I'd probably be jaded. But see, you know, people, they just go to church, they ain't nothing, they say one thing, but they'll turn, you'll see, they'll turn. They'll say they're for you, they're only for you until it benefits them, but if it don't benefit them, they ain't for you. And next thing you know, I got this language now, I'm a hard-hearted pastor preaching my pain from the pulpit. You ain't heard an ounce of that tonight. I'm calling you into something that he created you for and paid for. So it's for the taking, and you just have to be willing. You have to be sincere. You have to make sure that in your life, you're sincere. that you're pure, because the pure in heart will see God. We ain't preaching perfection. We're preaching purity that'll take you to the highest place grace paid for. You get it?